Hi friend, and welcome. In this review, I will start out with the things that could be improved on, which I call salty stuff. Then proceed to the good things and why you should play it, which I call sweet stuff. And I will end it by a rating and a short summary. The salty stuff. Overall a good game, but what it lacks is more depth to it. The game itself is indeed very good, as even though the developers have improved a lot of aspects which they were critiqued of in the past, it is not completely enough. They implemented a single player this time, but even though it is enjoyable, it works more as an appetizer than a main course. I feel hungry for more. Titanfall 2 feels quite original in its design, even though it's one of many sci-fi futuristic games. This is too bad, as the game to me feels like a fresh breath of air in an FPS community filled to the brim with futuristic games. The connection between BT and the generic Jack Cooper is actually enjoyable, and the game varies between parkour sections, funny moments, and battle engagements. But there's much more than that, and it's such a shame. They have the potential to explore this interesting universe with different factions, creatures, and overall lore. I actually want to explore this, and I want to know more. This is not a thing every game manages to achieve, which is the player's curiosity. It needs to be longer, it needs more interesting characters, more interaction with them all. In the campaign, we deal with at least five different factions, but not as long. There's nothing really told about them. Some of the bosses felt a bit underwhelming and rushed. And I remember one of the bosses named Ash, which I was looking forward to battling. The boss battle was okay, mediocre, but nothing more. Overall, we need more. Shifting our attention to multiplayer, I want to talk about the disease level in this game. The disease level indicates the level of annoyances that are in the game. The smart pistol is back. Even though it is a boost this time with a limited ammo, I cannot comprehend why they would allow this sickening form of super hits in a game. A second time? There's also ticks, which are annoying shits, which try to creep up on you, and right as you hear the sound they make, you already know it's too late. Annoying and deadly, but luckily these parts are not game breaking by any means. I need more balancing in this game, and this is not impossible in most games, but sometimes you absolutely steamroll the enemy team. Your final score is 500 and theirs is 200. That's not fun for anybody. In the aftermath of the game, you get small accolades, and one of them is good performance. If a player keeps performing very well, and is MVP most of the time, I think they should try to even out those players. Of course it's easier said than done, but it's their job. And it's not fun for anybody to have those matches. I had a match where we won 500 to 499. We all had a blast. A match should be entertaining and challenging, not a GG easy. Another point is the Titans. I see the Tone Titan the most, and I hate to use the word OP. I will use it very sparingly on my channel. The Tone is not directly OP, but it stands out just a little bit better than the other Titans. And I hope that the developers will tone it down. Lame joke! All Titans should be used as equally as possible, because Titan lags matters. Jokes aside, Tone is a little bit too present to my liking, and Titans like the North Star may need a little buffing or at least some tweaking. Also at times, Titans feel like they're quite weak and they go down too quickly. Maybe lower the damage done to Titans, add some shields, or just make them feel like great machines instead of great porcelain dolls. The community is, well, at least it's not toxic, but at the same time it's not very present at times, and I feel like I'm playing a single player with very advanced AI. Communication is absolutely minimal to non-existent. It does not help that the written text in-game is so small that I need the Hubble telescope to actually read it. Jesus Christ, please enlarge this and encourage players to talk to each other. I feel bad for shouting at other players, pleading them to stop so I can give him a battery. He should listen, turn around, and let me stay on his shoulder like a little pet monkey. But that, nah, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, let's not get on salt overdose. It's time to talk about the sweet stuff. Titanfall is so fun, and I have not had this much fun in a casual game in a long time. Matches are quick, so you can just take one more match before going to bed. There's plenty of unlocks, and all guns feel relevant and different this time. I was so impressed that most of the points that people critique the first game has actually been improved on. Very impressive developers, I can respect that. They actually listened and improved? Wow. Anyhow, the game runs as smooth as a baby's ass, and while it is not the prettiest game there is, it is good looking and the performance is flawless. I've got multiple Titan loadout opportunities with different pilot abilities, weapons, grenades, executions, and all the different Titans at my disposal. Feels good, and you should easily find one that is to your liking and plays down. We have a lot of different cosmetics and other forms of unlocks. I just wish there's more, that's really it. The game just needs more. More maps, longer single player, more everything. It's a nice problem because everything else is really that good that we just need more. But other than that, it's a small hunger for more, and it's one of the best multiplayer shooters I've played in a long time. I give it a 7 out of 10 salts. I really wish that I could give it a higher score because I want to go all fanboy. But it has some issue and aspects that needs fixing, and this is why I cannot give it a high score. Fix these problems and you're looking at a very competent game in the FPS genre. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more content, and if you would kindly tell a friend about this channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Other than that, I wish you a good day and hope I see you in the next one.